Hey guys, welcome into Jamie's Drum School. I'm Jamie. So today we're going to be going over how to find the fulcrum point. So if you're not sure what the word fulcrum means, think about a seesaw. It's the balance point in the middle of the seesaw that helps it balance equally. So we're going to need to find that on our drumstick. So the first thing I'd like you to do is take a look at your index finger. You got two lines on your index finger. We're going to go with the first line closest to the tip of your index finger. We're going to make a gun, and we're going to face the barrel towards your hi-hat or towards your left. Now we're going to take that gun and lay it flat down on your snare. The next thing I want you to do is raise up your hand so that there's space underneath your hand. Then we're going to take the hand and bring it back and line it up with the edge of the rim of your drum. The next thing you can do is take a drumstick, place it in that first line of your index finger, and angle it down so that it's resting against your snare. Now what we can do is take our thumb and place it on top of the stick, running parallel with the stick. So your thumb is the same direction as the stick. We don't want it sideways. We want it lined straight up so that the back of that stick can go into that pocket of your hand. The next thing we can do, we can experiment around a little bit and see what the balance is on this stick. All sticks are created differently. I'm using Vic First sticks, so I know right around that flag is where the balance point is. But you could take your stick, move your finger up and down and see what it does to the weight. If you move it too far front, the weight's going to be pulling back. If you move it too far back, the weight's going to be pushing too far front, and it's going to fall dead into your surface. So if you find that perfect balance point, take your other finger and push on the back of the stick and see if we can get this to bounce. Now we don't want to grip it up too tight because then the stick won't move. We got to hold it just enough to hold that stick so it doesn't move around. Now you could take your other fingers and gently place the stick on the first line of your other fingers. Now the way I like to think of this is like you're holding a bird. We don't want to squeeze it too tight because the bird will die. We don't want to squeeze it too loose because the bird will fly away. So we're just kind of coupling and holding that bird in our hand. That's kind of what we're resembling here. We don't want to go too tight. Nice and loose so that stick has some movement in there. All right, now I got a cool trick I can show you. So we're going to take the stick and start it at a 2 or 3 inch position off of your pad, and just let's try hitting the front of the stick like a basketball, hitting it and releasing to see if we can get that stick to bounce. Very good. Once you got that, now we can start to dribble the back of the stick with the rest of these 3 fingers. See if we can get it to move the same way we did in the front. Now you can try working this out in each hand. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you got some good tips out of this. This is the first step to getting proper stick control. So experiment around with your sticks and see what the balance feels like on your sticks. All sticks are created with different heights and lengths and weights. So find your fulcrum point and start practicing dribbling those sticks. All right, have fun practicing. I'll see you in the next lesson.